Alright guys, so let me show you the items I picked up today with my dad at an estate sale up in Milford, Connecticut. We were not the early birds. We got there over an hour after it had started, but we still scored some great stuff. I'm going to do 3 videos all together. The first one will be of all of the baseball stuff. The second will be music CDs, books, and the last one will actually be, don't laugh, but the actual third video will be a bunch of McDonald's and Beanie Babies in the plastic case. So let's start off with the sports stuff. So I love the Yankees, and how could I pass up on not getting a 1987 Busch Yankees baseball schedule of the great Babe Ruth Bambino. And I have to tell you that these Beanie Babies in the plastic holder came in handy because I'm able to show you what the poster looks like. And then there was a lot of New York Mets stuff at this house. So I first thought this was a Beanie Baby, but actually it is a New York Mets bear. And on the back, it has Wendy's 2000 on it. I have not looked up any of the prices of these items. What else did I get? I'll show you. Bunch of autographed 8x10 photos. A good number of these were framed, and we took them out of the frame because it's easier to sell them just like this. So we got the Scooter, Phil Rizzuto. Of course, I'm a Yankees fan. We have Warren Spahn of the Braves. We've got Bob Feller. We've got Mets, Dave Magadan. Another Mets pitcher, Ron Darling. Jim Catfish Hunter. This one is personalized. It says to Evan, but I'll still be able to sell it. And another one personalized to Evan by Brooks Robinson. Over here, let me just move this out of the way for a second. So over here, we have the Splendid Splinter, and how could I not get him either? So I picked him up. Teddy Ballgame, Ted Williams, literally 3 of these posters by Busch. Not sure which minor league team this is, but it is a minor league team. If you guys happen to know who this minor league team is does it stand for British Columbia? I'm not sure, but on the inside, it's a used hat, but it looks in great shape. It is does say on here the minor league. So if you happen to know who this team is, please let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'll Google it and find out myself. Other notable things I got. Let me go back over here. Put it back on the table. Again, like lots of Mets stuff. So I picked up 3 of these. This is the Mets from 2005. And if you zoom in, you'll see that it has Mike Piazza on here, Tom Glavine, Carlos Beltran, David Wright are the notable ones that are on here from 2005. So a total of 3 of these. Got this nice framed Gary Carter photo, and it's from the Hall of Fame induction from 2003 along with Eddie Murray. And you'll see on there it has the actual stamp on there from induction ceremony, July 27th, 2003. And then I picked up this one here of Big Mac, Mark McGuire, and it is also stamped down here, 1998, when he hit his, I guess commemorating when he hit his 70th home run, even though it was obviously tainted by HGH and steroids use, but still a collectible item. Got a couple of pennants. This is a New York Mets one, 25th anniversary, 1962 to 86. And the notable Mets on here would be Doc Gooden, Darryl Strawberry, Wally Backman, Keith Hernandez, Lenny Dykstra, Ron Darling. I'm sure I'm missing some other ones that are from this time period, but that's that. And then he also had a lot of Red Sox stuff too. So I picked up New Britain, Connecticut Red Sox. This house was in Connecticut, obviously. So I got 3 of these pennants, total of 3. Found these, a lot of stuff was in the basement, so I had to dust a lot of this stuff off before I did this video. Nice Wheaties box of Willie Mays on the front, on the back. Talks about his career highlights, etc. 660 home runs, 3,283 hits, 338 stolen bases, 12 gold gloves. The Say Hey Kid. Had to get this one, of course. Here is the Kid, Ken Griffey Jr. Honey Frosted Wheaties. And on the back, his career highlights at that time period. Of course, I'm a big Yankees fan, so how could I not get Lou Gehrig, the Iron Horse? And on the back, again, some career highlights. 2,130 consecutive games, since surpassed by the Iron Man, Cal Ripken. And then this was a cool one to pick up, because it's got on the front Chipper Jones, Ken Griffey Jr., and Barry Bonds. So 2 of these guys are already in the Hall of Fame. Bonds might get in, even though there's obviously steroid use that he did. So we'll see if he eventually gets in. But on the back is kind of cool because it literally is 6 baseball cards. So you got Griffey Jr. You could cut these out if you want to. I won't. I'll leave this intact. Chipper, Barry, and then over here we have A-Rod, another controversial steroids guy. I don't know whether he'll get in for 2022. That remains to be seen. Chuck Knobloch and Ken Caminiti, the late Ken Caminiti, passed away from abuse of steroids, unfortunately, at a young age. But anyway, 6 baseball cards on the back, so I thought that was cool to see that. And then to finish off the baseball stuff, so let me just move this around for a second. So nothing too spectacular in this, just a couple of some promo cards. Terrell Brandon, Robert Pack basketball, front row on the back. Promotional strip, only 25,000 produced. I don't think they're worth much. I have to yet look up the prices of these items. But found those down in the basement. A lot of cool stuff down in the basement. Reggie Jackson, Mr. October Sports Impressions, with his career on the back. 563 home runs. This is cool to find. I love Don Mattingly, and this is some 87 star Don Mattingly. The whole set is in here. Those are the beginning cards. Couple of Cooperstown first day covers and or induction day stamps. Murray and Carter. Eckersley and Molitor. And here's one from 2000 with Sparky Anderson, Carlton Fisk, Tony Perez, Bid McPhee, Turkey Stearns. Someone took the time to mount and put together a Rod Carew puzzle from 1991, Dunross. Got some limited edition Pat Burrell Phillies. You'll see the number, 1837 out of 3700 printed. Couple of Hall of Fame induction magazines. We got Molitor and Eckersley, 2 of those. We have 2 of these. We have Boggs and Sandberg induction ceremony, a Hall of Fame. And then the the big yearbook itself. Picked this one up of Doc Gooden. Doc Gooden on the front, Mets, 85, Topps sticker yearbook. We got a Phillies magazine. We got an Astros magazine with Moises Alou on the front. And then we have a series of Mets magazines from 2001. Mike Piazza on the front, John Franco, Bobby Valentine. So you'll see we got some Met stars and players on here. This is a cool one here. This is the Subway Series. Piazza on the front. Got Derek Jeter, Andy Pettit, Bernie Williams, Robin Ventura. Some of these also came with the original ticket stubs. So I'll have to look those up and see if there was anything notable done at that ball game, because sometimes these ticket stubs are worth something. Piazza. Getting down near the end of the sports stuff. Al Leader. 86 World Series, Red Sox versus Mets, when the Mets won. Los Angeles Dodgers yearbook. A couple of spring training yearbooks. Cardinals Expos from 2001. 2002 Cardinals Expos. Two of those. And then we got 3 of these New Britain Red Sox 1993 magazines. So that is it for the sports stuff. I'll do 2 more videos of the books, DVDs, movies, and of the Beanie Baby haul. Thanks for watching, guys.